Holding on my cup with a tight grip. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Otto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the ball's gone astray. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he was quick to react. Still goalless at the moment. Mora. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Distributed tidily. It's Bale! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That, for him, is goal number 10. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. And the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Seedorf. Raul.
And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. And it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. He's there to get rid. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's Seedorf. Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Wriggles his way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. And this is Owen. And Owen! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Mora. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He might be in here. Hazard! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mora.
That's been slipped through, and that pass just didn't quite work.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And this is Owen. And Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No way he was going to let him past. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Try chance to shoot! 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's going for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. And this is Owen. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far.
2 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Now it's Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Owen. Out to the right. Raul. Xavi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Katompa Mvumpa. Araujo completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter.
Shot, surely! Referee's given a throw. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Azar. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thinks about the shot. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Driving on and making good progress.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's a searching pass. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Xavi. Seedorf. And it's Xavi. Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Otto is in a really good position out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf. And here's Raul. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, that's neat. Bale providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Twansebe. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Twansebe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Xavi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Raul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Katompa Mvumpa.
Seedorf. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
And it's Seedorf. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this?
Katompa Mvumpa.
Tries to play it through. He has a look up. And it's played in. Big chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And that's a throw-in. He's got away. Hazard. So much time and space. It's Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught now and he's following up. It's there. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Hazard. And this is Raul. Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Owen finds himself offside.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Seedorf.
That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bale.
Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Raul. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Spread it left.
Tuanzebe.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard picks it up out wide.
Tuanzebe.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through there.
Changement. Le numéro 14, Kakuta. À sa place, le numéro 8. Changement en cours.
Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. Owen! Owen! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, that's delightful. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top.
Tuanzebe.
Now this could be a chance. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Le numéro 12.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Played down the flank.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Tuanzebe with a fine tackle. Tuanzebe
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That ball looks a good one. Terrific header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Gabriel is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And he was quick to react. And we're done. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Ramsey, played out to the right.
Now, can they get him away? Araujo gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Yamal. So, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Great vision. And the shot! Pumas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out for a throw. Iniesta gets a good foot in there.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving forward. Good ball, good take. Belletti. That has not gone well. Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Rivaldo. Ramsey. Back in once more. Yamal, in it comes. He's played it back.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal.
And here's Rivaldo. Oh no, what has happened here?
Not the most convincing of passes.
And this is Lewandowski!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space. Ramsey is onto this. Christensen clears it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ramsey.
Bayern claims comfortable.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Pinches it off him.
Out to the left it goes.
Guardiola. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Iniesta. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Ramsey. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
He shifted it to the flank.
Could try cutting inside here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Can he latch on to this? Now there's a... Can he finish?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rivaldo.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he's there to clear it.
Christensen. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's taking no chances there.
Jordi Alba.
And Iniesta. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Lewandowski.
Deftly away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to play it through. Yamal! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
El dorsal
So,
17.
time for changes
El dorsal
on both
7.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 8. Iniesta. El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. El dorsal 11. Messi. El dorsal 6. Xavi. El dorsal
Well, there's
19.
plenty to
Se va a
like
realizar
about
un
this
cambio de
approach.
tirador.
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Threads one in. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Messi. And Messi! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And everything you see is regal red and white. An eruption of colour, emotion, noise. It's a mighty effort! And it's Jordi Alba. Cleared without hesitation. Caught offside that time. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders, but he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Spread out to the left. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guardiola. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Fermin. That's an imaginative pass. But that has been knocked clear. Guadalajara looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They've played it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Belletti. And it's Lopez. Xavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordi Alba. Fermin. Half an hour played now. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Knocks it into space. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Guardiola. Ball played for Xavi. It's Xavi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Xavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lewandowski! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got...
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Fermin! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Lopez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is, and it's Lewandowski! And another try! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Guadalajara disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha, he has found the way through. Rafinha! And they've got rid.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10, número 15. Entran número 6.
Oh, nice touch.
Número 23. Se está
And
realizando
it's
un
Xavi.
cambio.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi. That's good running with the ball. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball over the top. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Hernandez. That has not gone well. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Guardiola. Ferran Torres. Belletti. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. Knocks it out
Se
wide.
van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Ferran Torres. And he's had a hit. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They've been...
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.